So you want to flip houses? Do you have money? Do you know your market? Do you have any resources like realtors, contractors, money lenders? Or do you know somebody that is experienced that you can partner with? No? You don't have any of those? Guess what? That's okay, no problem. You can still successfully flip houses as a newbie, just like I do. I didn't know nothing, absolutely nothing about real estate. I didn't even know what neighborhood I was living in. I didn't know there were single families, multi-families, absolutely zero knowledge about real estate. If it's not for HGTV, I didn't even know flipping houses is a business. From where I come from, Beijing, China, we have new compound buildings everywhere. They are all in their 30s or 40 years old. So there's no flipping houses concept in Chinese mind. Now today, as a realtor, I'm making six-figure GCI and getting my broker's license in a few months. As a newbie flipper, I successfully flipped a few houses and they all got sold in a week or two. So if this encourages you a little bit and you're determined to get into flipping houses business, keep watching. I'll share all my experience and knowledge and resources on how I flip houses. Hopefully those experiences can help you more or less on your flipping business. So flipping houses is a process. I will break down into 5 steps. Number 1, preparation. Get educated, get training, get networking, get to know your market. Number 2, looking for a deal. There are so many ways looking for deals. You can just focus a few of them, and you need to know how to find the comp. Number 3, build a team. You need to have a contractors, hard money lenders, private money lenders, realtor, real estate attorney, all those resources handy. Number 4, construction. Create scope of work and select contractors and manage construction. Number 5, sell it, staging it for maximum value and list it with the right price and identify the qualified buyer. So in this video, I'm going to talk about preparation. The preparation is not about market projection or SWOT analysis, bullshit stuff like that, which I hated. How can you make strengths and weakness analysis in the industry you have no absolute idea nor experience? I hated when I was in college that every class that business related, we all need to do SWOT analysis. I thought that was such a fancy way to waste money and time. The preparation I'm talking about is to learn the foundation, to get to know the market where you want to flip houses. It took me 2.5 years from the time I decided to get into flipping houses business to the time I actually get my first property to flip. That's how long it took me to be ready. I know there are many people who are so smart, they jump right in and make tons of money. I envy them, but I'm not one of them. With zero real estate knowledge, zero concept of flipping houses, zero resource, I have to first join a program, learn the foundation, networking with people, and second, get to know the market where I want to buy houses. Because you make money when you buy houses, not when you sell. So buying a right property is very important, especially at the beginning. By the way, before we dive in, I just want to make a quick introduction. I'm Irene Wang. I'm a realtor and a real estate investor. I'm new to YouTube actually. I create this channel just want to talk about everything real estate related. Real estate investing, financing, staging, construction, interior design, buying, selling, renting, and flipping, everything about how to make money in real estate. If you like my video, please smash that like button and subscribe my channel. I really appreciate it. So let's continue. So let's talk about get educated. As a newbie, new to the real estate, you want to get a training, get educated about flipping houses. I joined a program called Fortune Builder when I just started. It really changed my mindset of real estate investing. However, it's quite expensive. I paid $50,000 at that time for the training. I don't know how much it costs today. And not everyone in the program says it's worth it. But there are tons of people are very successful. They flip 100 houses a year. Some of them start their own training program. You don't have to join the same one. There are so many out there. You can join whatever make you comfortable with. But whatever you join, the program need to have two things. One is a coach who is successful, experienced investor. Some program provide you a coach that throughout the entire process until you successfully flip your first house, just like the show Flip 101 with Tart. Some program provides you a year coaching service. Every program is different. You just have to look into it, see what's the best fit for you. I know it's not everyone like to have a coach, but for me, I like to have a coach so I can call when I have a question or I need advice. I had a coach for my real estate business as well. Number two, the program need to have a system that you can follow. It should provide you the foundation of the business, the script, the template, so on and so forth. For example, the template of scope of work, which you need for your hard money lending application, and later on give to your contractor for construction. The document for contractor to sign, such as lien waiver, workers' comp. I will talk about how to find the contractors and how to interview them in the subsequent video. But let the contractor to sign those documents is crucial. I let my contractor, subcontractor sign those documents every time. It's very important. If they don't want to sign and walk away, that's fine. I move on to the next one. Even that means I'm going to delay my construction because those documents that protect you from potential problem, even lawsuit, such as they can put a lien on your house or someone injury on your construction site, you are not liable. So let me show you what a system means. So the program should have something like this. They have a business foundation, marketing module, financing module, wholesaling, flipping, or some program called rehabbing. They are all the same thing. In those sessions, it basically teach you how to set up your business, how to get to know your market, how many marketing campaigns you can set up to get the deals, how and where to get money, what is private money, what is hard money, how to set up construction, create detailed scope of work, what is wholesaling, how to do wholesaling business, what is flipping, how to do flipping houses, and ultimately how to sell the house. So basically it's like walk you through the entire process from A to Z in the perfect world and what to use, what to expect during the process. You will, of course, adjust as you go based on your own situation, but at least you have something to look up to. Another thing that I like to join a program is networking. There are tens of thousands of investors in this group that are just like you and me, flipping houses, wholesaling houses, trying to learn from each other. So they have a live event every month. You get to meet people all across the country. That's before COVID. During COVID, they have virtual bootcamp every another month. So networking in this group, not only you can learn from the best, but also you get inspired from other people's success. And it is the best resource as well. For example, if you're a wholesaler, you can sell your deal to a flipper. Or if you're a flipper, you may potentially get a good deal from a wholesaler. Or sometimes you partner with someone in your area, do a joint venture instead of be a competitor. Basically, you can find hard money lender, private money lender, contractor, partner in this group. My current contractor was referred from this group. Networking is always important. You get motivated by other people's success. You get advice from experienced investor, or sometimes you can learn lesson from other people's flop. Another important thing to prepare before you start flipping houses is to know your market. First, you need to determine what type of house you want to buy, the price point, the neighborhood, the type of construction. I sometimes saw new investors post on social media looking for deals. They say they do flipping, they do wholesaling, they do buy and hold, any neighborhood, any type of everything. They do everything. That's impossible. I mean, it's possible to do a lot of things at a time, but it's impossible to be successful as a newbie. I'm telling you, if you are all over the place, it's very hard to find a deal, a good deal. You will just lost in the sea of searching because it's impossible for you to be an expert on every neighborhood, on any situation. You need to know the price point to sell, the price point to buy, the rate of return of holding it, the demographic, the zoning, the people. Do people like a two-car garage over finished basement, or do people like having bathroom on each floor over good location? I'm telling you, if you are now laser focused on one goal, it will take you much longer time to find a deal, or you may never find a deal. Even someone refer you a deal, you wouldn't know how to evaluate it because you are not familiar with that type of situation. Because you're not familiar with any situation, and you are not familiar with that neighborhood because you're not familiar with any neighborhood. I know this because I've been there. I wanted to look at everything, anything, and I don't know what to look. I drive by dollar every weekend. I wrote down the number of the house that looks like rundown, and that was it. I didn't know what to do with those information. I didn't know, should I call, should I make an offer, and what kind of offer should I make? And first of all, where do I find those phone number? So I was just confused. I was just so confused. But lucky, I quickly decided I need to be a realtor to get to know the market, to get to know the neighborhood by helping other people buy and sell first. And that paid off. By the way, I'm in Brooklyn, New York. I'm talking about that each flip that costs somewhere between $500,000 to $1 million to purchase, plus another $100K to $300K for renovation. So one mistake, you're done. So if you are in an area that maybe costs $50,000 or $100,000 for investment, then you have enough fund, then you want to buy a few properties to get to know the market, get to know the business by doing it. That's a different story, and by all means. So I got my first deal after being a realtor for 2.5 years, and I quickly realized I should only focus on one type of property in 3 neighborhoods. Those 3 neighborhoods are connected to one another. It's like a big area, and I have a lot of business in that area, so I very much know the market. Plus, it's very close to where I live. It's very convenient for me to manage construction. So talk about construction. This is another thing you need to decide what kind of renovation you want to tackle. There are so many houses, so many situations. There are houses just need a quick fix in and out. There are houses need complete gutted renovation, and there are houses need a fixed foundation. There are houses that you have an opportunity to do extension, make a chunk of money, or there are land you can build building. So there are so many situations, so many opportunities, but you have to decide what kind of construction you want to go after based on what kind of risk you want to take. So to get to know your market, after you determine what kind of houses you want to buy, you can do one, just like me, be a realtor. I think it's the best way, one of the best ways to really to know your market, to know the price point. And the best part of it, when you sell the house, you can be your own agent as well. Number 2, you can go to open houses. Go to those flip houses open house to really to get a sense of the design, the quality, the finishing. And also you can look up online, see what price they bought it and how long it took them to renovate it. And keep eye on them, see how long it took them to ultimately get sold. Another way is look for comps. In the next video, I will show you all the websites to look for those information and how to find the comps. And there's another way is you can call those listing agents to make appointment to see all those properties that are on the market to get a sense of what out there. And also the real estate agent, those realtor will tell you more information. But above all, for my opinion, be a real estate agent is really the best way to get to know your market. So to summarize, before you start flipping houses, it's better to be well prepared, to join some program, get a coach, or at least join some investor group to get basic information, the basic foundation about the business. And it's better to get some sort of system that you can follow and determine your flip target, the neighborhood, the price point, and really get to know the market. For the next video, I will talk about a couple of ways to find a deal and how to find a comp. So until next video, I hope you enjoy your day every day. So see you next video.